Okay, here's the ZagNutz Wing that I flew last weekend. Um, I made a couple of changes again this weekend. I wasn't real crazy about the way it flew. It was just really nose heavy, and the fuselage, the really big fuselage that I had on it, was just making it impossible to balance properly. I also have been really reluctant to put all of my electronics gear in any plane for a fairly long range flight. Really just afraid of losing it, but I've taken the plunge and I'm just saying heck with it. It's time to go. And by go I mean hopefully this weekend or next weekend. I want to do at least 2 to 3 kilometer flight and then move forward from there. Okay, changes I've made to the wing this weekend. I think it's going to be a whole lot easier to balance, and so I think I'll be a little more pleased with its performance. Basically what I have is, let me take this little fuselage off. I had this big fuselage on for all kinds of electronics and all kind of crap like that, when really all I need is one tiny little battery case for the bottom. This is a ZagNutz Wing design, and if you look inside, I've pretty much got it crammed with everything now. I'm going to make this flight this weekend full FPV and also do a full autonomous test. I've gone back with my 72 megahertz Corona receiver, so I should be able to get some pretty decent range out of that. I've still got my Cyclops OSD in here and the corresponding GPS unit. Current sensor is under here. I've also added my FY31 AP, my autopilot system in here, and this is going to be the GPS for that. I've got it set up for a Delta Wing and it seems to work okay. So we'll see. Let's see, I still have my 5.8 gigahertz video system on this side, and I've basically just velcroed my camera on the nose here. I've got a couple of different spots right there, and if it's not looking down enough right there, I can stick it right there. That probably will be looking down too much, but anyway, I've got options there. Underneath now, just a UBEC coming through and my battery connector. That's it. So underneath I'll connect my battery. It will power the speed controller and motor. The UBEC underneath here comes up and will power the receiver and the autopilot and the OSD. And then I've got one blank spot right here in this fuselage for an 800 milliamp hour 3-cell to power video completely separately. So I've got the video on a separate power supply from everything else. I've just got my OSD reset right here. Everything's just taped down for now. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this out to the field and up in the air. I've programmed in the FY31 AP about 5 waypoints at my local flying field. I've got it programmed in my radio with this old new JRXP 8103. I'm able to use my control knobs on the radio and get all of my modes selected. I can turn the autopilot off. I can put it in auto stabilization mode. I can put it in auto circle mode. I can put it in return to launch mode, and I can also put it in waypoint mode and let it go. And I've got the waypoints, like I said, uploaded into the autopilot from my computer on Google Earth. So now this video system is a 5.8 gigahertz 200 milliwatt system. I've also got a 900 megahertz 800 milliwatt system, which is right here, and I've made a set of cloverleaf and skew planar wheel circular polarized antennas for this, and you can really tell the size difference there between the two. I don't know if this is going to be good for this machine. I could actually probably put this antenna somewhere like this, and it would probably work fine. But I'm really looking forward to this 900 megahertz 800 milliwatt using the circular polarized antennas. I've used it a bit with the linear antennas, the little whip antennas, well, actually a whip on the plane and a patch, and it seems to work good for that. But I'm really not flying any place where it's just one straight line out and straight line back, and I don't have an auto tracker for my patch antenna, so the circular polarized antenna is going to be I think the way to go.